What's up, everybody? It's Chris from Chris Does Things back at Six Flags Frontier City for our second go at Fright Fest. Excited to be here because we didn't get to see two of the houses, the ones that are inside of the old Nightmare Mining Company building. So we're going to check those out. We're going to see if we can get into the other houses that are down at the Amphitheater, see if they're just as awesome as we remembered, see some of the snacks and shows that we missed last time. Really excited to be here again. Let's get inside and take a look. So the first noticeable change, we're here at the ticket booth. They've got some clouds with a lightning storm happening in here. That is an awesome addition. And again, it's the first thing that greets you as you walk in before you get into the store. Now, one thing we didn't get to check out last time was the blacklight walls going into the entrance of the park here down to Main Street. Amazing artwork. Just kind of glows and pops at you. So crowds seem to be pretty steady here. We're here on a Saturday night and there are 2 weekends left before Halloween. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how long the wait times are, but I love seeing Frontier City when it's kind of hopping like this. Looks like we've got some new mocktails since the last time we've been in here. Last year we did have the Vampire Punch, which was that cherry icy with vanilla ice cream, but they've added a Blue Blood this year, which is gonna be that blue raspberry icy with vanilla ice cream. Both of them are gonna be 14 bucks, but these were really, really good last year. All right, so over here in Sweet Caroline's, we've got another haunted snack, which is gonna be the Boo Funnel Cake, which looks like it's just a funnel cake with whipped cream and chocolate syrup and M&Ms, but man, $16. They're definitely trying to make some money. Now here in Fort Frontier, you do have to buy your haunted attraction pass. We bought our season pass when it was on sale. We got it for $30, which is an absolute steal because, well, let's just take a look at ticket prices tonight. So it looks like one-day access for just the haunted houses today is going to be $40 with tax. If you want to go express, add another 30 bucks to bring it to 70 plus tax. But they still sell that season pass for $99. So when we got it for 30 bucks, it was an absolute steal. So in previous years, they sold a ticket that either got you a wristband or you had to scan a barcode on your phone to get in, but this year they're actually doing these lanyards with a kind of each one of the houses listed there at the bottom, and I'm assuming a house attendant will punch the number to let you know that you've already been through that house. But I don't know, might be a pretty cool souvenir to put up in the office for sure. But let's see if we can get inside of some of these houses. We've only got about, I don't know, about an hour and a half to knock out all of the houses. We'll let you know how all the wait times are, see how many we can do. I do love how much they've decked out Fort Frontier this year. This Frankenstein and I guess vampire, I don't know that I'd call him Dracula, but that's probably what they're trying to make him. They've been in houses in years previous, but this year they're kind of in the general dining area. Okay, so here we go. House number one for the night's gonna be the Nightmare. As always, at the base of the Nightmare Mining Company building. Should be chaos. It'll be interesting to see how many changes they have this year. Doesn't look like there's much of a line, but can't really tell down there. Let's get inside and take a look.
You'll go down the left side staircase.
All right, here we go. Down the stairs into the Nightmare. Just FYI, it's 8:05 right now. Let's see how long it takes to get through this line. Okay, so 8:05, and we're basically gonna have to do 2.5 full switchbacks here, and that's going to be the entrance to the house right there. I'll let you know exactly how long it took and whether I wish I had express. Okay, so it's 8:21, so we waited about 16, 17 minutes, so not a terrible wait, but we're next in, and we're going to go through these curtains and see all kinds of chaos. All right, so we just got done with the Nightmare. It took about 17 minutes from the time we checked in to the time we got into the front door. The house, awesome as always, had some really good scares. I mean, some insane asylum stuff, like a spooky jungle with like snakes hanging down, then a chainsaw chase at the end with some body parts. I mean, it's just an absolute nightmare. Tonight, I don't know, let's go 8.2, pretty good. So here's the other house that we didn't do last time, which is the Mayhem. And I mean, that facade is awesome. All kinds of crazy bodies going into that dark tunnel. I mean, it's nuts. Looks like there's a little bit of a line. So let's get inside, see how long it takes, give you the review on the flip side. I love the fog coming up here. A little skeleton in the tree down there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right here. He's huge. All right, so we just got done with Mayhem. We waited about 11 minutes from the time my card was punched to the time we got into the house. And I have to tell you, like, that was one of the most disappointing run-throughs I've ever had in a house at Fright Fest, maybe ever. Like, the house was just dead. And it's not that we didn't see anybody. Like, there was just no energy. Like, it's like they would just like stare at you in the eyes and almost like try and intimidate you that way. And I guess that might freak some people out, but I'm looking for that energy. I'm looking for that scare. I want someone to lunge at me. I want to feel like I'm in danger, and I wasn't getting that. The set's unbelievable. Like, it's a gorgeous house, but like the energy just wasn't there. That's disappointing because it was our favorite one last year. I'm just going to write this one off as an anomaly. I don't know what was going on. We'll have to see if we can come back and try it again later, but for now, let's go down to the Amphitheater houses and see if we can knock those out, because those were awesome last time. All right, so last time we were here, we walked through Medusa's garden, and it was daytime, so really want to go through it at night. Let's take a look. All right, so this is where Medusa was last time. I don't see her right now. Let's keep rolling down here and see who we see. Yo, so this is crazy. We're basically at the end of the scare zone, and there was one person, and it wasn't even Medusa. I don't know what to feel about that. You know what? I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to go back, because we're down here by the Ferris wheel. I think we'll go back to the other houses. Maybe it's just like a cast change, but that was weird. All right, here we go. We're going to try and knock out all three of these. The Auto Despair, Service Shop, Death, and Phobia. See if they were just as amazing as they were last time. Hopefully they were better than that Mayhem one. That was a bummer. Okay, so this is crazy. Just to show you where we are, the Winged Warrior is right there. So the entrance is just right through the middle of those trees to get down into the Amphitheater houses. And the line is all the way past the show. I haven't seen Fright Fest like this in a long time. I mean, good for you, Frontier City, for making that much money, but holy smokes, this is a long line. Let's see how long it takes. If this doesn't move along, I might bail out here. Okay, so I started in line underneath that lamppost, and I'm here now. And I still have to go way down to where those orange lights are, and then down and around and back up into Auto Despair. I think I'm gonna bail out. I think I'm gonna check out this show real quick to see if it's changed since the last time we saw it. Show you guys for the first time. I'll let you know how it is here.
You see the fire flies and leaves the charred truth behind. This bitch has been punished for her crimes.
All right, so the show had a better script than last time, but if you didn't see the original one, it's not going to matter to you, but I will say that is a better show. So I like it better than the guillotine that they had last year, which is down at the dance amphitheater. But I'm going to bail out, and we're going to kind of come up with a new plan here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back a little bit closer to the end of the night, which is in about an hour, and see if it's any better. But let's go see what else they have to offer in the park. Okay, so we came down here to like look at basically where they put you into the house, and these guys said that they've been in here for like 30 to 45 minutes. That line is not moving at all. This line over here goes down to Death and Phobia, and I would say that's probably almost, I don't know, 1.5 times as long as the Auto Despair. This is wild. I've never seen lines like this. All right, so while we kind of wait to get into a house, scary dude there. Let's go back into the killer cabin, see what's going on. Actually, I saw something other than this dude. Oh my gosh. Just an absolute nightmare. But what I was really curious was, yeah, that's like a Fright Fest, like Six Flags map with, I don't know, maybe like bodies, or can't really tell what those photos are, but that's a cool touch. This guy's seen better days though. Let's go through here. That was good.
Get out!
Nice. Amazing. All right, so I think we're gonna go down and see Medusa's garden again, see if there were any scare actors, because we missed all of them last time. Let's go take a look. All right, here we go. I think I see Medusa. So there's Medusa there. Yeah, I kind of got kind of got some opinions. We'll talk about it on the flip side. Okay, so we've given it about 30 minutes. Let's just go check in and see if it's gotten any better. Maybe it was just crazy. All right, so it's 9:30, and the line is way better. Again, we were down here.
The witch will begin in 8 minutes.
Yeah, I don't need to see that again, but we started way down there by the lamppost. So the line being here is significantly better, but I think we're gonna hop in Auto Despair and see how it goes. All right, so we've got a crew that's moving up into the Auto Despair shop, and we're only about halfway through the line right now, and I think that the problem is how fast they're letting people, I say fast, they're kind of letting people go in slow, and I can appreciate like pulsing the house, because that way you have the best chance of seeing all the scares, but it's like 30, 60, 90 seconds between each group, because they're waiting for that group to like kind of clear that first corner in the house before they let the next group go in. The problem is the group sizes aren't that big, so it's taking a lot of time to get through this, and I think that that's the big issue that they're having tonight with the lines. But I think if you can pulse them a little bit quicker, you're going to get through the lines faster. But as it stands right now, I have no chance of getting all 5 houses in. All right, so we just got out of the Auto Despair shop. We waited 35 minutes in total. I don't know what's happening tonight. Like, this is a different event than we were at for the preview night, and I don't know that it's like in a good way. I got a lot of thoughts. I need to process them. I don't know what to think right now. Yeah, so again, kind of like dead down there. So man, this was kind of like a washed out night. I think I'm just gonna call it a night and head home. I still have 2 punches left, which granted those are like the double feature, Death and Phobia, but no way I could have gotten all the houses in. I have a lot of thoughts. I don't know if it was the crowd or operations or what it is, but it was definitely a much different event. That said, I still think it's a good event, but Express was definitely worth investing in tonight. All right, so back in the parking lot, and like I said, I'm gonna write this night off as an anomaly. I don't know if it was the crowds or operations, but tonight, definitely not as energetic or entertaining. Like it definitely didn't have that Fright Fest feel that I had, especially like in the first like 30 minutes. First 30 minutes of tonight was fantastic, but then it just kind of like tanked. The lines got super long. The scares kind of went down in quality. I mean, that Auto Despair shop, like it was a completely different house than I saw last time, and I loved it last time. So I don't know exactly what went wrong, but you know what? I'm still going to keep supporting Fright Fest. I'm still going to keep supporting Six Flags at Frontier City, because I really think that they've done a lot to kind of increase the value for the dollar that you're paying. But tonight, you definitely needed Express if you wanted to see all 5 houses. You probably could get it in if you were really strategic, but that's no shows, that's no food, that's not going to be any rides. That's just getting the houses in. But overall, I still really enjoyed this year's Fright Fest. I think that it had the potential to be the best one ever, but tonight was a little bit different. Anyway, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you.